Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Super Mario Bros. 3 in the Extreme Let's Play. When we last left off, we braved the water world, and now we're here in the Giant Land. Now, the thing about this world is that immediately you're bombarded with two choices of pipe. This one, and the one further to the south. I recommend taking the one to the south, personally. I hope I'm right. No, I'm not right. Shoot. I can't believe I fell for that. Anyway, actually, the correct answer was the one on the left. Excuse me, the right. Damn. Sorry. I actually record these episodes in one setting, so... Been doing it for a little bit. So anyway, the thing about this world is that if you look carefully, this island is actually the shape of a giant turtle. So down below Mario's feet there, you got the mouth, the two ponds are the eyes. I guess that orange mushroom house is a nose. Fun stuff. Alright, so, now as you know, in the last two worlds, we each saved a hammer. Because, if you save your hammer, you can actually do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do. Like this one right here. You can actually gain access to this lesser-known mushroom house. And actually get a very special power-up early in the game. This one's the Tanuki suit. Let me make use of a mushroom here. So, basically, things are just... Some of the sprites are just scaled up, others are actually given new sprites, but fundamentally they're the same. Interestingly enough, I think this is the only time Mario is actually able to pick up a giant shell. In the Mario Maker game, he can't do that. He can only hope to kick them, because, well, they're so big. Oops. Well, there was an entire other area up above that waterfall, but I guess I won't be showing that off. Okay, 4-2 is another level in which if you get all the coins, you get a special prize. Unfortunately, this too, I believe, is an anchor, so no real need to do that, I guess. So we'll just blaze through it. Hilariously, you got a small fish filling in for Boss Bass down below. If you're wondering why I didn't collide into multiple enemies at the start, it's because this game was one of the last games to actually feature a mechanic where if you beat multiple enemies while invincible, you get a star. They would change that for Super Mario World and beyond. 2, 3, 4... Wait, do I really have... No, I think I only have 3 rows of powers, right? Oh, fun fact, and this is the only time I'm going to show this off. Now, you see you have 3 choices, right? I guess it doesn't matter. See how that one was a leaf? Now, watch what happens when I reverse time a little. Okay, it didn't happen that time. See? What the hell? I thought that was a See? What the hell? I thought that was a leaf. Yeah, it turns out, any instances of random... It turns out, it really is random, no matter which item you pick. So, I'm going to go ahead and give myself the intended power of a leaf, but I just thought I'd show that off. Something interesting. Alright, I guess I'm not doing a running start. Oh, that was rare. Yeah, sometimes the Hammer Brothers, although it's rare for it to occur, sometimes they'll get stuck up on themselves, and it takes a long time for them to unstuck themselves. Alright, so let's see, I have hammer... I think there's only like one other hammer in the game, right? So here's the deal. See this block see this stone rock that's above the spade here? That's actually a path. I can use the rock here and actually skip this fortress entirely, but I won't do that. Like I said, I'm going to be showing off the levels because, you know, not a scrub. Well, that takes... You know, I'm going to go down here. This leads to an underground portion, which I can award myself a power-up, which I technically needed. One important thing you gotta know is that you don't want to jump on Boom Boom when his spiky back is showing. There we go. Okay. I gotta make use of the power-ups, otherwise it's... Okay. So, down there is a pipe I can actually access. Now, it is incredibly rare, but... you can actually go down there. Oh, I pulled it off! Sweet. But yeah, it's incredibly rare, but you can actually do what I just did. And actually come here without having to use a frog suit. If you are so inclined. Now, before anything else... well, I mean, this is just a cache of coins, so... no big whoop here. Okay, well. So that's all there was, really. Otherwise, you're basically trying to avoid Lakitu or Lakitu throwing spinies at you from above. Okay. See what I mean? Kinda easy, you know? Not necessarily in a good way. The thing about the Sledgehammer Brothers there, or the Sledge Brother, is that if you're touching the ground when he stomps, you're gonna feel the vibration and get caught up in it. Oh, I almost ate it there. I mean, not that it really matters. I mean, I'm not given... This is mostly a time challenge, but so far it's looking like I'm able to pull it off with relative ease. See, this has got to... That block I just touched has got to be kind of a dirty trick, because, you know, a block that's only visible when you're playing on certain televisions, you know? Because other TVs have a different screen resolution, and that block can easily be obscured by the top of the television. Believe me, I've actually played on TVs where that block is barely visible. Okay, so this is Tanuki Mario. Basically, he's got all the powers of Raccoon Mario, except... yeah, he can turn into a statue. You pull that off by ducking and pressing the B button. Oh, I thought you had to hold down the B button. I guess not. I guess as long as you have the down... I guess as long as you have down pressed, you know, you can pull it off. And I just immediately lost the suit, but, you know, don't feel too bad if you lose it. Actually, if I go in here... yeah, this level's gimmick is that you can change the enemies from big to small. Oh, damn it. Alright, got another one of these. Now, this layout right here, I think might be a callback to the original Mario Brothers 2. But yeah, this reveals like a hidden door where you can go up and basically undergo a... You can get introduced to this mechanic way earlier than you're intended, but we're not going to do that. Instead, I think we'll just skip it for now. Because incidentally, we don't need all the extra lives. We can just come here and face Boom Boom, and that's it. In fact, speedrunners even avoid that room, from my understanding. Guess I don't really need a power-up. You know, not for nothing, I think being a dinosaur in a giant land is probably more advantageous than a disadvantage, really. Just saying. Although it would be nice if he were, you know, a bigger dinosaur there, but whatever. So I'm not able to show it off here, but if I had the Tanuki power-up, I'd be able to basically jump above it and actually put the fire out. I mean, they're relatively easy to avoid, so I don't really need to hop on that thing up there. Funnily enough, it wouldn't be until Super Mario RPG where the bolt lift or the bolt platform there would make its reappearance. Come to think of it, I don't think it's been seen in any other Mario game that I'm aware of since. Oops. Whoops. Oh boy. This is gonna make this, difficult. Oh, that's right. This is one of the... I think this is only one of 2 Koopalings that actually have 2 power-ups in their level. Okay, so... Greetings. The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. I have enclosed jewel to help protect you, Princess Toadstool. Now, back in the day, these games weren't on emulation, or you couldn't basically do save stating. So what you ended up doing was basically you'd have to look this stuff up in a player's guide that they would also publish. Basically, she basically tells you, hey, if you want to get back to this world in a jiffy or go to the next world, there's another warp whistle, basically hidden, you know, where I told you earlier, past that one rock. So, oh wow, only 20 minutes. Honestly, I thought this would take much, much longer. Alright, well, so that's World 4, the Giant Land, and how appropriate she'd give us a Power Wing, because the fifth world is the Sky World. But, as you can see, there's a bit of land you have to traverse. Ideally, you have to make your way to the castle in the far east over there, which is more of a tower. But anyway, that's